Hey guys, Holiday Inflatable Fanatic, and today in front of me I have the Spear Halloween exclusive Gemmy 2011 Ghostface Lifesize Animatronic. This prop is absolutely awesome. It's probably still, not probably, it is still the best Ghostface they have made up to date. Spear has had some more recent attempts at doing a Ghostface animatronic. Even last year they had two. They had the regular one, which was just a static prop, not too great. And then they had a deluxe one, which was good, not perfect, but on the right track. But this guy, even with being the original, still holds up the best, despite his age, and with his look, his movement, and everything combined. Definitely screams the character you see in the Scream films. Yeah, no pun intended there, I guess. But yeah, I recently got this guy, got him on Facebook Marketplace. It was him, Jason, and 2010 Freddy. The Jason was 2012 Jason. I'll do videos on them shortly. He was completely broken in the sense that some of the movements still worked, but there were still problems with the mechanisms, like the head movement and the body movement. They both had split gears, and the arm, all the gears were fine, but it was just ridiculously slow. So I had to take out all the gears in that mechanism, completely clean them, get all the old grease off, because after sitting for so long, the old grease just thickens, and it becomes more like glue and pasty than it should, which actually slows down the mechanism and inhibits the movement a little bit. So I completely cleaned them off, re-greased them, and everything's good to go. Even the LEDs for the eyes were fried as well, so I replaced the LEDs for that as well. Yeah, he needed a good amount of work, but cosmetically, this was the reason why I picked him up, because cosmetically, he's in great shape. Yeah, he came with everything, had the knife, came with the original mask. Everything is original on him, which is great. Besides one thing, which I'll get to in a second. But, yeah, he's completely working now. And, yeah, and you'll see that in the demo in a second. But before I get into the demo, let me talk about one thing real fast, and that is the telephone. Telephone did not come with him. This is not an original Ghostface telephone at all. What I ended up doing is Gemmy sold the same exact telephone mold, just as like a tabletop prop. So they sold these telephones just separately. It's little tabletop props, work the same exact way as the Try Me that originally came with him. And for those of you who don't know, this prop did originally come with a phone in the box. And what would happen is sensor would go off, or if you click this little button right here, phone would start ringing, and then when you pick up the phone, it activates the animatronic. So really, really neat idea. Fits perfectly with Ghostface, and is one of the reasons why I think this prop is still so unique and holds up over the years, despite Ghostface just being a very simple character. It's this element that really makes this prop, at least in my opinion, really special. So what I did, because, this, as I said, I really think this element of the prop makes it so much more than just the life size it is. I ended up ordering one of these tabletops, and I rigged it so that it works as just a regular Try Me. So the ring animation, and not animation, but the ring sound and circuit is its own separate circuit. And then the actual telephone is its own circuit as well. So if you pick up the telephone right now, it would activate. It doesn't matter if this has batteries or not. This is really just more for fun, for show. So if you click the button, it starts ringing, and it gives the illusion that after it's done ringing, when you pick up the phone, it all works together in unison. Not perfect. I would have liked it to work a little bit better, but considering from what I can tell, because there's no videos or pictures of the board and the hookup of the phone to the base and the way it's connected online, it really was up to me just to kind of figure it out from messing around with things, and this was the best way I could get it to work. with the circuit and the programming that this tabletop has. But it's pretty good, works, I'm satisfied with it. Until I can get one that's an original, I'm happy with it. But enough me blabbering, let me get to the actual demo itself.
Who is this? This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive. Welcome home, Sydney. You're a survivor, aren't you, Sydney? What good's it to be a survivor if everyone close to you is dead? You can't save them. All you can do is watch. What's your favorite scary movie? Hello, Sydney. You hang up on me and I'll cut through your neck until I feel bone. Hello, Sydney. Friends count, but it's the family ties that cut deep. Who is this? This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive.
I think that was all the phrases. But as you can see, telephone works. I was also using just the regular try me button on the base. But yeah, he works really good. His face is cool. Lucky, a lot of these ghost faces have the yellowing on it. And this one is pretty good. There might be a little bit like here and like under it. I can't even tell if it is. It's really, really, really minor. Bigger things, a couple scratches here or there, but I think it just adds to the character. I mean, even in the movies, these masks aren't perfect. They get banged up and scratched up from his killings and, yeah, from him going around and slashing. But yeah, he's really neat. The only thing I don't care for is the knife. It's just a regular plastic knife. Literally, the entire costume is just a regular box costume, bag costume of Ghostface, which was the first thing that stood out to me when I got it. It's the same cheap costume material they use for the actual Ghostface costume. So, no joke, Gemmy literally just ordered, like, Ghostface costumes and used it on their, like, typical body show and made this prop out of it. But, you know, even though you might think that's a little cheap and a little bit cheating, I think it's actually kind of genius because, I mean, it reads as, like, an actual person wearing the costume. It makes it feel more realistic because it is that legitimate costume that if you go to Spirit Halloween this year, you could still buy and dress up as this Halloween. You could even see in the mask, you know, it has the mesh for the eyes, has the little hole for her mouth breathing. Even the gloves are the gloves that come with the costume, the rope. You can see in the back if you go around it, it has the little tie in the back where you tie it around your neck. Like, it's the same, like, cheap costume material that, yeah, you just get from any party store, any Halloween costume store during Halloween when you want to dress up as Ghostface. But I think it really adds to the realism of this prop. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for him. Classic Halloween character, classic prop, comes together really, really nicely. Yeah, I mean, I love the movement too, the way the arm and the waist movement combines together to create that one slashing movement. It's really unique for these Gemmy props. It's the only prop that has it. And it comes together very fluidly as well. The light up eyes is, I know, the biggest criticism for this thing. A lot of people don't like it. I don't really mind it. It is what it is to me. Sorry for the dogs barking upstairs, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is to me. I think there's about all I have to say. He's a really awesome prop. Absolutely love him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys are curious about how I rigged up the phone, I could always do a separate video on that if people are interested in that. let me know in case you want to do that for your own Ghostface if you have this guy. If not, I'll leave it at that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.